Close relationships require that you put your trust in someone, and trust requires vulnerability. Vulnerability is scary because you could get hurt. You've been there before. You've tried. You've opened up. You've been laughed at. You've been ridiculed. You've been blamed. You've been shamed. You've been guilted. Why would you want to do that again? But at the same time, you're seeking meaningful connection. You want someone who understands, appreciates, and accepts you. I get it. I've been there. I've done that for several decades. My name is Coach Lee. I'm the Social Connections Coach. I want to help you make more meaningful relationships in your personal and professional life. Now, when it comes to vulnerability, it's a must in any close relationship. But who do you open up to? How do you open up to them? When is the right time? I'm going to teach you that today. I'm going to teach you what I call strategic vulnerability. It's a method, it's a tool that's going to help you open up to the right people. What we do with strategic vulnerability is we share just a little bit of who we are. We open up and share just a little bit of who we are, and we're watching to see how the other person responds. Do they respond in the way that we like? If so, then it gives us permission to open up a little bit more, to share a little more of who we are. And if they don't respond in the way we like, they don't get to be a close connection. So how do we discover this? Well, I'm going to teach you right now. Strategic vulnerability is based on you and how you feel about your experiences. Your feelings are what matter. I have 4 feelings right here: joy, anger, sadness, and fear. These 4 feelings are the most basic and readily identifiable feelings. When we start off, we want to talk about the things that are interesting and important to us. That's how we make a meaningful connection. We share specifically how we feel about those experiences. The first thing you want to do is talk about the joyful experiences that you have. And this is not new. When we talk about joyful experiences, we talk about those things that are fun, exciting, and interesting to us, like parts of our lifestyle, our habits, hobbies. We talk about those things. We're encouraged, we've always been encouraged to connect on the commonalities, the things that are fun to us. And it's no different with this technique. When you share your joyful experience, let's say you want to talk about your hobbies. I enjoy playing cooperative board games, and I want to share that with someone because it's interesting and it's joyful and important to me. So I share that with another person and watching for their response. And when you share your joyful, exciting, interesting thing, you're going to look for 2 different things. One, you're looking for curiosity. I share with you that I love board games, and the response that I'm looking for is curiosity. Oh, what kind of games do you like? How often do you play? When did you start playing those games? That's curiosity. It feels a lot different than someone saying to you, I don't like board games and you shouldn't either. They're stupid. I don't know why you would ever play them. You're looking for the curiosity. The second thing that you're looking for when you share your joyful experience with another person, you are looking for them to show you congratulations. Let's say I just bought a board game that I've been looking forward to its release. Hey, I'm very excited. Look at this brand new edition of this board game that I really love. Their response needs to be congratulations. Oh, I can see how exciting that is for you. Congratulations. I'll bet you're very happy. They are showing to me that they're able to support me in times where I'm excited and I enjoy something. It's a little demonstration of how they might be able to support you when it comes to the bigger, more deeper emotions. Right now, we're just sharing just a little bit of the joyful experiences that we have. But imagine if they can't celebrate these small, joyful experiences that you have, what is it going to look like when you have bigger, bolder, more impactful life events? Like perhaps you decide that you're going to get married. Perhaps you decide that you're going to quit your job and start a company. And they'll say, you don't know anything about running a company. Why would you ever do that? You would close right up. But with strategic vulnerability, you would discover sooner rather than later for the smaller things whether or not they're capable of supporting you when it matters most. So we want to focus on the joyful experiences that we have. We want to share those with them authentically. The other feelings right here that we have are okay to share with another person, but only if they can celebrate us in our joy. We don't want to connect on the anger, the sadness, and the fear. We don't want to connect on those things initially. Sure, there are some people out there that can hold space for you. They're there for you when times are rough. They're there for you with a shoulder to cry on. But as soon as things start to get better, as soon as you start to heal, as soon as you start changing and your life feels much better and you feel more joy than anything, they will not celebrate with you. They were not capable of doing it when you first met them, and they will not be capable of doing it after. And it's just going to frustrate and disappoint you. So, what I encourage you to do is use strategic vulnerability to open up just a little bit, to see if they are capable of celebrating you. See if they're curious about who you are. See if they want to know you authentically. And this is just the beginning when it comes to strategic vulnerability. With this technique right here that I've shared today, you can use it to decide who might be the right person to open up to and who you could get closer to you. You can also use strategic vulnerability to set boundaries, create relationships that you've never had before, and feel more empowered as you move through the world. If you'd like to learn more about how it can apply to you and your life, join me for a friendly conversation where I'll give you actionable steps to create meaningful change in your relationships. Click the link below, and I'll see you soon.